Okay, welcome to Jacques Pierre L'Orange Cuisine, and today I am reviewing HEB Orange and Cream Sherbet, which is a normal flavor, it's not limited edition. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try it all by itself and see what it tastes like. And it's just okay. So the next thing I tried was I tried making a sherbet sundae, because I like to do these. I get Cool Whip and I get some kind of a topping or fruit or something. I combine it with the sherbet and I make kind of like a sundae. And the first combination I tried was I got some Cool Whip. It's the generic HEB Cool Whip, I guess, and this pineapple topping that's from like the Smucker's brand. It looks like jam, but it's not. It's like a sundae topping thing that they put in there, and it's real simple. Scoop of sherbet, a little bit of Cool Whip or Cool Whip. And, a little bit of the topping on top, and then, you do some more sherbet, and then, you just do the thing, you just put them together. And, you just put them together, and voila, bam, you got like a sundae or something. And how's it taste? Pretty darn good. Now, the third combination I tried, or the third time I tried the sherbet, I used this mango syrup, or mango puree I got from HEB, along with the Cool Whip and the sherbet, of course. And so how did that combination come out? Pretty darn good. And the fourth combination I tried was with some frozen raspberries, or raspberries. Is it raspberries? I don't really know. But, put some frozen raspberries on there with the combination with the sherbet, and, put it together and try that out, and then that ended up being pretty gosh darn good. I like that a lot. And the fifth one I tried was I had some fresh blueberries or blueberries that were left over. So I made a sundae with some whipped cream and some fresh blueberries. And how that turned out? That turned out pretty tasty. I like that. And then the next combination I tried was I had some frozen mango chunks I got, and I put that together, put a little bit of sherbet, a little bit of Cool Whip, and a little bit of frozen mango chunks together, and, make yourself a sundae. And how's that taste? Well, it tasted really, really, really good. I like that a lot. I think the mango, really complements the orange and cream flavor. So I think that turned out better than expected. And then the next thing I did was I found some frozen blueberries in the freezer. So I thought, well, I already tried I already tried fresh blueberries, so I might as well try some frozen blueberries. And, how's that turn out if I put it all together? That turned out really good. In fact, I think that's absolutely delicious. The blueberries, when it was fresh, I didn't notice, but the frozen ones, I think it complemented the flavor of the orange and the cream really well. I think it was a really good combination. I liked it a lot. I think it was actually the best combination so far. And then the eighth combination I tried was with some frozen blackberries, which I put together. And one thing about the blackberries that are frozen, they're pretty large, so make sure you don't choke on them or nothing if you're making them into some sort of a sundae or if you're eating them, because they're pretty big and they're really frozen. Of course, they're really refreshing if it's hot outside. They actually are very, very tasty, very refreshing, because they're so cold on a hot day. Works out real well. But how's this combination? It's pretty darn good. I like it. Not as much as the blueberries or the mangoes, but I think it turned out pretty good. Alright, so now it's time for some cost comparisons. So to try all these combinations, it cost me $36.65, and that's in Yankee Cash dollars. Now by itself, I was able to make 8 sundaes, so assuming I use that amount, every time, I can make 8 sundaes from the half gallon of sherbet. That means it's a cost of 75 cents per sundae. For the pineapple topping with the Cool Whip, it's $1 with 66 cents. For the mango syrup, $1 with 99 cents. For the frozen raspberries, $1 with 74 cents. Fresh blueberries was $1 with 67 cents. Frozen mango chunks was $1 with 65 cents. And the frozen blueberries was $1 with 62 cents. And I thought that was interesting because that was the cheapest combination, other than just having the sherbet by itself. And it was actually, to me, I think it was the best flavor, which is kind of weird or ironic or something. I don't know. One of them words. And then the frozen blackberries was $1 with 71 cents. Now I also put this graphic together here of all the combinations, and I put these little tier rankings in here of the mango chunks and the frozen blueberries being like the excellent ones. Then there's the okay tier, and then there's the meh. Because honestly, the orange and cream sherbet by itself was just meh. And I feel bad saying that because, you know, Jacques L'Orange, you know, you think L'Orange would be like, hey, orange by itself is like really, really good. But honestly, of all the HEB sherbet flavors, this is probably the one that I'm most meh about. I mean, it's not terrible. It's just that I think the other flavors HEB has are a lot better, to be honest. But that doesn't mean it's bad. I mean, sure beats having no sherbet, that's for sure. But anyway, I guess that's all I have for today. So I hope that you enjoyed the video. And I hate to say it, but please like, share, and subscribe if you liked the video. And if you didn't like the video, please like, share, and subscribe anyway, because I'm, well, I don't know why. I just felt like saying that. But anyway, leave a comment or something if you want to, because I'm always looking for ideas for new videos. Or you can just leave me to my own devices, and then I'll just come up with whatever I want. Okay, that's all I have for today, so I hope that you have a wonderful and very French day. I bid you adieu. Video terminé. Okay, like for real, now the video's over. I mean, it's really over now. Yeah, like you don't have to keep watching or listening. I'm totally done for the day. I'm as spent as a used penny. Or is it an old penny? I don't know. But yeah. Okay, video over. Goodbye.